Get my hair pieces at. Yeah. Hello out there. Hi, 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 hi. Hi. Hey, Fallen Angel, Missy Branch. Got all kinds of good people in here. Y'all remember to hit those thumbs up now. 7 people, I want to see 7 thumbs. Dave Lawson. Tides, how you doing? Weird? Weird. Everybody's weird. Everybody got to be bird. Pepper Badger. Scott's in there. I don't know. My shit doesn't start till tomorrow. 6 o'clock in the morning. That's when we're going to start seeing what's going on. First thing I got to do is got to go and see the OSR. Got to talk with somebody, do the little yappy yappity yap 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 yap. Tell them exactly what the email tells them, nothing more. And then after that, I got to go out and do the hooking up trailer thing, you know. God, I don't know what I'm doing. And while they're doing that, they're going to put my truck in the garage, which is literally right across the street from me. And after all that, I'm supposed to be setting up a PM appointment for my DOT. So, I don't know. I don't know. Fingers crossed. Hair's been crossed. You know, so we just go on and move on, right? We're gonna update you guys, let you know where we're at so far, which really isn't that far yet. So I'm just kind of sitting here. It's 16 degrees outside. Keep on trucking, brother. Amen. Keep on trucking. Got you on my iPad today. I figured I'd come in here and see what you all are up to. Try to go live from my phone, but something wrong, and I don't know why. But it wouldn't let me go live. So what I'm gonna have to do is read your guys' chat from my thingamajiggy here. Oh, damn. Just to get in here, you got to watch a commercial. How about that? Damn it. So, that's what's going on. Yeah, so tomorrow morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, and by 6 o'clock tomorrow night, about this time tomorrow night, and maybe a little later, we will know if I'm working for Scott or if I'm still working for Schneider. So tomorrow I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff. Sitting in a boring ass meeting, going over stuff, getting asked a whole bunch of questions, which are going to be about the dumbest questions in the world, because they're going to try to trick me up. That's what they do. They try to trick you up, try to catch you on something. And, which you're going to have a hard time doing, because I know I did my shit right. So after that, then they'll send me out with an instructor to practice hooking up a trailer, which is going to be a bunch of BS. I hope it's a little warmer tomorrow morning. I don't think it's going to be. Do that for about an hour. And like I said, the truck will be sitting inside the garage getting looked over. And then after that, I'm supposed to get a DOT physical. Now, I'm debating. You can sit in front of me? What do you mean you can sit in front of me? Hey Joseph, how you doing? Mr. Brash. I see it. I'm seeing it. I'm reading it on my phone here, so that's why you see the phone right there. I'm practically right in the same spot I was when I started YouTube. When I first started the YouTube, my channel, almost in the exact same spot. Except that time I was sitting in the passenger seat. Now I'm sitting in the driver's seat. Come a long ways in a year and a half, eh? So you all talking, or are you just sitting there looking at my beautiful beard, getting jealous? You know what? It's hot in this truck. I had truth. Yeah, so between now and then I got this one and I got this one. I'm all ready, all watered up. Between those two, I should have a lovely, lovely, clear urine test tomorrow. So, I'm debating how I'm gonna braid your beard. Yeah, hell you say, girl. Mesmerizing. Ooh. You know what I should do? I really should go to a barber shop and get this thing trimmed up. Miggy XO is in the house. So how's everybody's day going today? Yeah, hey Ghost. Do 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 do. I like that. 30 years old. 80 years old. 30 years old. 80 years old. Sorry to hear about that. Hope she gets better soon. $16 degrees here also. Yeah, 15 now. The temperature dropping. And I think I read on the thing it's supposed to get down to like 3 or 4 degrees over here. I'm not looking forward tomorrow. Another BS. It's almost beginning to come annually. He's glad he doesn't have to go to school. Have you ever heard of homeschooling? Can't get away without homeschooling. It's called bring your schoolwork home. So you could be a real pain in the butt. You could be a real pain in the butt mom. Go to a school, get his homework for the last 2 days, and then bring it back and tell him he's got to have it done before he goes back to school. You'll become #1 mom there. Right? Christina and son. Hello. Hello, kisses. Ooh, baby. I'll take them. I'm tired. Yeah, this here I can see was actually still a mod. I didn't know that. So we got a he and a she. So is it a he or a she? Twins. Oh, wow. He. Okay. Oh, say, can you squeeze them big old butt cheeks? Yes, I know this. And we're going to have to do something about that. How's your hours? We're going to do more than that, Christina, but I need to know where your hours are at. See, I'm helping get, I've got 3 people in the last couple of weeks over 1,000. Now my question is, I should be asking where your hours are at, because you know you can get 1,000 subs. It really doesn't do that much. It really doesn't. Hot Trash Panda. Hello. 2,000 hours. Y'all gotta start doing some lives, people. I'm telling you, if you want to bump your hours up, you gotta do lives. I know they're boring, they're tiring. Well, they're not boring. I have great people, funny people too. I found out, and but you really got to do. It is tiring. I'll admit that. You know, it stresses your voice out and stuff like that. But hey, if you want to get there, I mean, you start at YouTube. You might as well. You're that close to 1,000K. Start working on them hours. Start working on them hours big time. And like I said, the fastest way to build hours is literally by lives. You cannot count on your videos alone. The angel. But yeah, you really got it. Like I said, the fastest way you're going to get hours, anybody. It's really not that hard to get 1,000. Yeah, it took me about 1.5 years. I know people have been doing it less than 6 months and over 10K and whatnot. Well, there's a lot of juice behind that. But besides that, it really does come down to lives. I mean, lives up to yin yang. Hours on end of lives. Hey Chief, how's it going, brother? Mike Hughes, how you doing? Yeah, good. Good. The update is I'm still waiting. See, I'll show you guys. I am in the yard. Let's see how I flip this thing. See? And that's where my truck is going to go, is right there. Park right here. Now, Scott, I see a couple nice, really beautiful black ones over there. Looking with my name on there. All you have to do is buy the damn thing. And I'll be good to go. So what do you think? What do you say, folks? Scott, should Scott get me a truck so I can drive it for him? Yeah, so like I said, again, by this time tomorrow, we will know what's going on. One, with the fifth wheel plate. Two, all the required insurance trainings. And three, the DOT physical, which first thing tomorrow morning, I'm going to be making a phone call, see where I can get set up, and knock that out. The only thing I'm worried about in the physical is literally two things. One, I'm worried about a blood pressure, which I feel fine actually. I'm not dizzy, I'm not having any dizzy spells because I've been kicking back on the beef sticks and drinking a whole crap load of water, so my blood pressure I'm starting to stay as calm as I can. And my right eye, this eye, for some reason, it's getting blurry. Been doing that for the last couple of years now. But I still can read above the 1040, so better than the 1040, so that's good because 1040 or above, 1050, 1060, you won't qualify. You got to have 2040 or better in both eyes. So, Wookie Supreme, how you doing? Awesome Epic. Hey, Dad. Hello, too, daughter. So that's what's going to happen. Do you think I should be pretty good? I've been drinking enough water. I should not have any sugar in my system whatsoever. And you know what? I'm not going to play that game. Well, see, last year I thought, okay, if I just go to a different doctor altogether, I won't have to worry about it. Well, I found out something about Green Bay. All the hospitals are linked together. And through my company, I don't care what hospital you go to, that new hospital is going to know everything about your past DOT physicals. And that sucks. Sweet Cope, how you doing? Pam Syme, how you doing? So yeah, and I told my boss this afternoon, I said, you know what, I don't care if they find something wrong or not something wrong because, and I also told them I'm confident. I'm confident that I'll be okay because if I was nervous, that would mean I did something wrong. But because I know for a fact I didn't do anything wrong, I did the proper procedures correctly, which I always do. This was pure by accident, coincidence, whatever the frick you want to call it. All I know, it was not me. And I also told my boss, I said, another reason I'm confident and I'm not scared is because I can get a job anywhere. I just prefer to stay to this company because I've been here 26 freaking years and I'm comfortable. You know, I know all the rules. I'm at the top of my pay. 4 vacation weeks, paid vacation weeks. I mean, I really do not want to start all over again. I mean, if I have to, I have to, but I really do not want to. So, I'm about ready to grab one of these mechanics and say, give me some reasons why a trailer will let loose. Besides the obvious, high hooking, not properly locked in, and stuff like that. See, there really isn't that many reasons why a trailer will come loose from a fifth wheel. There really isn't that many. One is high hooking. You were never hooked into the thing in the first place. Well, that's evidence because between the fifth wheel plate and the bottom of the trailer, if you're not flush and you can see light, you're not in there. If you can see any type of light, even just a glimmer of it between the fifth wheel plate, when the dollies are off the ground, you're not in there. You're really not. And there's a possible chance. So, and that's called high hooking. You're not really on the plate. So I know for a fact I was on that plate because when you look look underneath there. See, there's 3 things you do once you back up to a trailer. 4 things. 1, you do a tug test automatically. The moment you snap in there, you do a tug test, back and forth. Do 2 or 3 of them right in a row. Then you get out. 1, you push on the handle, make sure it's all the way in there. Push it all the way in. If there's any sponginess into it, something's not letting it lock in. That was check 1. Check off 1. That was solid. 2, I check off my tug. Then what you do is you go underneath the trailer and you physically check two areas. 1, I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. I got pictures of it. Okay, what you guys are looking at, I'm going to use a pencil. Right here, see this rod right here? This is the kingpin bar. And this is what goes across, the kingpin sets it in here, and this goes across it, and it locks in, okay? So you guys see the whole 5th wheel. Well, that's the handle. You can see the handle. The handle is pushed in all the way to the 5th wheel. All right. Here's the 5th wheel. Again, you can see the bar is all the way across. This is after. I didn't push it in afterwards. It was just like this. Again, and that's where the 5th wheel, the kingpin sits, right there. Okay, so you guys get an idea of what this looks like. This is where the kingpin, this is what you look for. There's the trailer. And see all the snow right here? Now there's a reason why this snow is here. Because when I hooked up to this trailer, I had on the 5th wheel plate about 1.5 inches of snow. Okay, so the reason you see the snow here is because when I pushed the snow, it collected on the lip. So I did not high hook. If I high hooked, this snow wouldn't be here. Okay, now I'm going to try to. Oh, you can't see the 5th wheel. The kingpin, but the kingpin's over here somewhere. Yeah, it's right underneath here. It's cut too dark. But yeah, you see that snow? That's the buildup when I pushed underneath the trailer. It collected on top there. And these dollies, that's the legs right here, were actually off the ground when I got done hooking up to it. So again, you know, they're trying to say, oh, you high hooked. Well, it's kind of hard to high hook when your dollies are off the ground and there's no light or gap in between the 5th wheel and the trailer. So high hook, out of the question. Oh, the bar wasn't all the way across. The handle wasn't pushed in. Wrong. Bar was across because I looked right at it. See, I have a little light I carry with me at all times. Okay? I carry this light everywhere. My little light. It stays in my pocket all the time. I got 2 or 3 of these. And, I mean, I got a bigger one, and I actually got my floodlight, but I keep this one just for real quick inspections. You know, look underneath there. It's what you do. You crawl underneath there. Physically got to crawl underneath the trailer, look up in there, turn the light on, and look at the damn thing, right? So that's why I'm very confident. Now, am I confident that they're still going to come up with some BS? No, I got no confidence in that. That's my company. A big company like this, they'd rather get rid of a person than admitting that they're wrong. Big companies hate admitting they're wrong. And any of you that work at a big company, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Hey, Carrie Ann. Eric Fogle. Hi, Marie. Canadian Witches. Who else is coming in here? Today, there's Andy. No. I gotta do a health physical. I gotta do a physical where they're gonna be in the cup to check my blood pressure, check my weight, poke me here and there. Then they literally pull my britches down and stick their hands underneath there and start doing this and say, cough, and you're like, and then they move it over to the other side because they couldn't feel it on this side, so they have to move it on this side until you get cough. Then they make you lay down, they start pushing everything really hard, and they say, oh, does that hurt? Here, let me push against your, you know what? Tell me if it hurts. Of course it's gonna hurt. Hardest they freaking push, man. Yep, you're absolutely right, Erica. Francis in the house. Well, cool. Make sure you DM me, Ayamiri. Yeah, but you can beat the big companies. I have twice. This is going to be a third time. Yep, going to be a third time. Because, you know, I kind of take it as a little sign, a good sign. If my boss is pressing the issue for me to get my physical done tomorrow, when all this is going to be done tomorrow, if a boss wasn't confident that I wasn't going to get by this, why would they be pushing the DOT physical so hard? You know what I'm saying? You don't do that. Every single time I go to them, quit smoking. I tell them, I'll quit when I die. Unless somebody is nice enough to set up a bong for me that's continuously running. Run a tube down to my casket. You think so, Gary? That's what I'm thinking, Eric. Because, I mean, seriously, you look at this message, call me either today, tomorrow, start your meeting with Eric and have your physical appointment set up. And that's twice he's asked me that. And he says, yeah, go to the Green Bay shop, get it done. You also need to get a physical done as soon as possible. I mean, you don't do that. It will save Schneider how much money? A couple $100 easy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking all to that. And like I said, the biggest thing I got going for me, it's going to be, I'm confident because I know I didn't do anything wrong. I thought about it last night. I walked over every single inch of what I did. See, I don't know if anybody else does this. I'm kind of hoping someone does. I'm not the only weird guy out here, a weird person. I could do something all day today and I couldn't tell you exactly what happened at all a couple hours later. But when an event happens, you remember minute stuff, step by step, what led right up to it and afterwards. And that's what I do. When an event happens, an incident happens, it's like my brain just goes into super record. And I tell you, I remember pulling the brakes once I got in, opening the door, getting out, walking back, looking at everything. It's just, I know exactly what I did. Now, you asked me what I did. Irish Whiskey, what are you tracking your message for? We love you, boy. Good. There are a lot of people that do that, and it's just weird how a brain operates like that. You remember exactly minute details, and because I know that, and my brain does that, I'm able to go over and compare it to my training, my memory, and to my training. And there's not a single thing in my training that I missed that I actually did. Not a single thing. So, yeah, it's just crazy. I'm actually getting kind of antsy. Not scared, not anxious, but antsy. It's like, I want to hurry up and get this done. I need to pick up another couple thousand miles before the end of the week. I figure by Thursday morning I should be rolling out, so it'll give me Thursday, Friday, Saturday, at least 1,500 miles at the minimum. Maybe take off tomorrow night. And Brad, I hope they give me a load going straight south. I really, really do. So yeah, it's 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'll be getting my silly ass out of bed, get the truck, get all the garbage out of here, make it halfway decent, and put some clean clothes on and crap like that, and then start my day. Call the appointment people, get that set up for later in the afternoon. I know you guys are, you know what, and I really, no verdict yet. Tomorrow's when it starts. I'm just going over exactly what's going down, step by step, what's going down. And like I said, by after that, they will probably keep you, try to torture you. Don't be cursing me now, Eric. So, yeah, I do need the prayers and everything else. Check your tarot cards, make sure nothing's changed. Card I got, basically it says be polite, be calm, and I'll get through this. And I usually am. I'm usually really professional and everything else. I mean, I wrote a nice letter and everything, added the pictures, went detailed what I did. It's when you insult me is when I get, whoa, now you just hit a sore spot. Because one thing I do take pride in, I take pride in my driving and in my skills and the way I work. I'm not called a professional driver for nothing. You know, there is a good reason why I'm called a professional driver. I earned that title, you know. Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking positive. Just as long as they don't try to always expect to unexpected. You're right. But the thing is, I just pray to God they don't try to. See, that's what happened last time. I was fine. I proved my point and everything else, and it was all good to go. But the problem was, the reason I got really mad last time was the fact that they tried to insult me. And you don't do that to somebody that knows what the frick they're doing. That's their job. And then try to tell them they didn't do their job. You've done insulted me in more ways than one. I'd rather have you come over here and tell me straight to my face I'm a bald-headed, fat-ass, lazy-ass guy. But don't tell me I don't know what I'm doing in my job. Especially when you have the power to terminate me. So that's why I kept hearing that. Dang, window was open a little bit. I didn't know that. Valerie, how's it going, girl? Man, you guys are coming in. 25 likes, I'm liking that. Irish. Well, my notifications must be working for some of you guys. Hey, that reminds me, Andy, we're not done yet. Brother, we're not done. Yeah, we got a good start. We got some identifications out, but we're not done yet. And we won't be done until everything is good again. And that's all there is to it. Because I'll tell you what, you're her husband, okay? I can imagine what that must have been like, getting a frantic call like that. Actually, I probably could imagine something like that. But we're her best friends. We're her friends. We're her family too. And to see her panic like that, oh hell yeah, that hurt. That actually got to me to see her that disturbed. And I went into overdrive. I mean, I brought in the best that I absolutely would consider the best. And we got it cleared out. Now she learned a lot of stuff, and I'm glad she did. I got a private text from her. And I'm glad she's figured out some stuff. You know, everybody needs to learn something about themselves. And I'm glad she's getting rid of the BS, you know, because that's the biggest thing. Okay, what does that mean? What does the Archangel mean? Patience? Huh. How do you spell that word? No notifications? I did get something, kind of a eye-opening information from my, my card reader. And you know what, Eddie, every time you say that, I get a little choked up. It's nice to know that. Yeah, but what does it say for me? Does it say I'm going to be good? So now y'all distracted me. Hey, Amanda, how's it going, sweetie? Your numbers are just jumping and jumping and jumping, girl. You done surpassed a fallen angel already. And by the time it's done, I think you're gonna actually surpass my ass. But I think we got a new victim. I think we have a new victim. She is really, really close. And that's Miss Christina and Sons. Hey, don't know her whole thing. So maybe somebody can put it up there. She's at 960 something. She's needing less than 40. I think if we all focus on that, I think we could pop her over the 1K mark. So if anybody, if one of my beautiful and great people could kindly get her link up there. Get the word out. Let's retweet it and whatnot. She's so close. I don't think we have to go to the full-blown, all-day live type of deal. I mean, we pulled off, what was it, 100 and some? What was it, almost 100, 160, 140, something like that. I don't think we did. There we go. There's Christina and Son Ghost Squad. She's less than 40 away, folks. Less than 40. So let's do this. Let's do this right now. Somebody keep track of her numbers right now. Get her in there. Let's get her. Let's get her up there. Let's get her up there. Get her past the 1K. Get it out on retweet, Facebook, you name it. She's a hard-working mother. She does a little bit of everything. All paranormal. Spirit boxes. She works with Irish whiskey. You see him, our dad. I always like to tease him with the group with doing dolls, haunted dolls stuff, and other things. 962 right now. All right, that's 40. That's 38 freaking people. So let's everybody check your subscriptions to her. Make sure you are subscribed and you know the rules. Make sure you give a thumbs up and leave a comment somewhere. All right, lock your ass in. Thanks, Jackie Spirit. Like I said, let's have a little fun. Let's see if we can do it. And I'm not going to be on here much longer, but I will give it a couple minutes here, a few minutes. And let's see what we could do in the next 30 minutes. What do you guys say? 30 minutes? See if we can pop her. That's 1 subscriber per minute. So Christina and Son Ghost Squad. Let's get her in there. Everybody, right now. I mean, get out. Check your subscription to her. Make sure you're actually subscribed to her. Make sure you're locked in. That will help out, because I guarantee you a couple of you probably fell out and didn't even realize you did that. So way to go, Eric Vogel. There's one. Absolutely. So yeah, let's just keep putting the post up there. Let's keep talking about it. Let's get her up there. Let's get her up and over. Let me check her site real quick here. Gotta type it in. See where we're at. $965. Yes, thank you. See, I figured that would be the issue. It's got a lot of great stuff. Like I said, it's 90%, 99% haunted stuff, paranormal and stuff like that. But let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get her numbers up there. We'll just keep popping them, keep telling them. 956. Way to go, people. Man, you guys rock. 966. My bad. I can't even read now. Holy crap. Somebody give their glasses. Somebody want to let me use your glasses? All right. You know what I want to do? I got to do this the right way. Screenshot it. Do the shares thingy. And when I go into the Twitter now, I expect to see a whole bunch of them in there doing this. I don't want to be the only one in there. I'll bump yours, you bump mine, and we'll get her over that 1,000 in a heartbeat. What do y'all think? We can do this? Yeah, we can do this. Abso-frickin-lutely. So I'm going over here. There's one. I see Awesome Epic. Damn, you fast, boss. You fast. Damn it. Alright. So close. picture up there. Add it. Now do this. Paste it. And tweet. And we are tweeted out, I think. Yep, we are tweeted out. Alright, let me check, make sure I can bump all you other guys. There we go. There's Miss Amanda. She done did it. I'm just going to look like that one period. There she is. Alright, folks. We are knocking it out of the park. Now let's go back to her, see where she's at. See if she's jumped any. Yes! Ho ho! You guys freaking rock! I got the best crew in the world. I don't care what anybody says. Best people in the world, right here. 969. Holy crap. I don't give a damn what anybody says about my people. My people freaking rock. Yes, I'm calling you my people. So there. I say that with attitude. So, 969 is where we're at. We got 31 more to go. 31. 31, people. Let's just knock them out of the park here. Get them tweets out. Get your Facebooks out. Get your Twitters, or what do you call them? Instagrams. You name it. I don't care if you got to go get some spray paint, crawl up a water tower, and spray it up there. Let's get her up there. Let's surprise her, because I don't think she realizes we're doing this stuff. All right. Let's get over 1K. Hell yeah. Let's make it 4 people in less than 2 weeks. We knocked over 1,000. 4 people over 1,000 in less than 2 weeks. We can do this. So go sing your hearts out. Who can sing? Somebody sing. Oh, say, can you squeeze them big old butt cheeks? Michigander man. I posted her on Twitter already. Haunted. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Make sure you go back in and retweet everybody else's tweet out on it. We will rock this bad boy. We're back in style. Oh, hell yeah. You all back in style. Kicking ass, taking names. No prisoners. Yeah, remember though, we got somebody else over 1,000, Amanda. What was that guy's name? Toxic is in the house. Higher truth. So, we got this. Oh, hell yeah, we got this. Well, we're going to get this. Taking a second here. Damn. From a 25 count that I'm seeing on the board, most of you must have been already subscribed to her. Which I don't blame you. She's a good lady. Oh, wow. Yeah, don't ask Jen. Let's ask Eddie. Eddie, how many more pets do you have in the house? on, sleepyheads. 31 to go. What's this? Okay, cool. Let's see. So we're competing against some big people. Oh, that voting's done already, damn. Well, it's nice to see you too. Oh, you're talking Irish. Becky boo-boo. Becky boo-boo. There you go, Ghost Tech. Every little bit will help out. Let's see. Come. Oops. Can't even spell it today. Come on. Sleepy heads. No reason. Can't even spell. What the hell's wrong with me? Bug the hell out of them. Yeah, now what are you all talking about? I gotta bring this down a little bit so I can see what the hell. Todd Hill, how you doing? How you doing? Who's quitting? That's the way we need it. We need 2 Energizer bunnies. We need 2 Energizer bunnies. Yes, 970. That's you know what, that really does help. Believe it or not, folks. I don't know if you knew this or not, but when you're doing a push like this, and you all said, hey, we just tweeted it out, what you do is you retweet their tweets. And just keep doing that. And it explodes. It's like a big wave coming at people. The update is this. Tomorrow I start all the crap we have will start tomorrow. And it'll start at about 6 o'clock in the morning, and then about this time tomorrow I will know what's going on. I'll have the truck looked at, I'll have all my trainings and my ass chewing. That's what I call it. They call it a meeting, I call it ass chewing. And I should have my DOT physical done by this time tomorrow. That is the update, so I just want to let you guys know on the update part of it. But we kind of got sidetracked here, so we're now trying to push Christina and Son Ghost Squad. She is so close to that freaking 1,000. She's at 970 right now. We just need 30 more. hoping to get to her. Man, look at that. What happened to my mustache? My mustache really don't look like that, does it? Thank you, Todd. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to make sure I go in there and make sure I back you up on that one. And I don't see it, Todd. There we go. I'm going to like my own shit. Well, thank you. But I don't see your request. Where's your request? I don't have a lockout on my DM, so you can DM me. We are doing fantastic, Colleen. We are trying to push Christina and Son. She's so close to that 1,000. It's making my butt tingle. You just DM'd me again? Oh, I know where everybody is. Everybody's over watching. And I don't blame you guys. If you want to go over there, do go check him out, support, show him some love. Mr. James, the fam, is doing a little livey thing right now. I think they're doing that, what, almost every night now? Because they're out on that road trip. So if you guys are a liver, a follower of his, which I don't blame you, he is a good guy. Oh, scared to death. What the hell are they scared about? Anybody figured that one out? I haven't watched his shows. What is he scared about? I'm scared. You better not shave that bitch off. That's all I got to say. I'm going to divorce you as a dad. With Lou Rock. I should have recognized the background on that. Yes, I do. I have a son. I do have a son. His name is Benjamin. Love the hell out of him. Yeah. If I could get home, I'd take it to a few places too. I don't know. I don't care. Whatever. Guy's got close to 1 million now. So who were we checking out? We were checking out her numbers. So what's her numbers at? Love. Let me see him. Yeah, when I see him. 970. We are frozen at 970. What does she say? She's on to me? Oh, hell. Yes, girl, we're going to try to push you over that 1,000 tonight. At least try. I mean, this is kind of unannounced. It was actually, you got to thank Fallen Angel. She's the one that made me aware that you were that close. So. DM you again on Twitter. Why is everybody DMing on Twitter? Who the hell is she? Oh, yeah. There we go. Done. Got it. But I'm looking for the DM. You sure you're sending to the right person? Anne-Marie? Finding me is not that hard. It's actually, it's ghost_dog. Capital G, capital D. It's ghost_dog. So. Damn, Anne-Marie in here? I don't know how you know what, Amanda keeps trying to explain to me and I still don't get it. Our biggest supporters. What do I do? Just say hi or something that gets me in that category? Anne-Marie. Well, I'm not blocking anybody. Wait a minute, that's not true. I do have 2 people I've actually blocked. And those 2 people are real simple. One's his name was Kevin. He's more of he's actually an admitted troll who's all over the place. One day he seems to support you, next day he's against you. You only can deal with that so much. And the other one was a vampire, energy vampire. We're all behind. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Just trying to keep up with everybody. So what do you say, folks? We gonna get her above that 1,000 tonight? What's an energy vampire? Well, actually, okay, well, an energy vampire, well, you know what a vampire, what their job is, to suck the life out of you. Okay, you know, the blood life. Energy vampires do basically the same thing, except they don't have to touch you. All they have to do is be near you, and they literally suck the energy from you. So if you ever go into a crowded room and you're so full of energy, like nothing can get you down, and then a couple hours after walking around, especially the people that you don't know, all of a sudden you just feel really drained, really tired. I guarantee you there's an energy vampire. A lot of people don't realize they're energy vampires. Some are well aware they're energy vampires and they actually feed on that. So that's basically what an energy vampire is. They literally suck the energy out of you. You guys are kicking ass, I'll tell you what. Holding steady about 20, 25. Got 37 likes. Wait, what's wrong, Fallen? What's wrong with Fallen? What did you say to her, Eddie? You don't want to see me? This is when it's cold out. This is when I get excited. Yep, it's about the same size too. I did not just say that. Hope nobody caught that. Well, this is organic. This is Truckers Organic. Have I seen the tweets yet? I keep checking. I don't see anything going on really. Oh, shit. All right. Well, I think I got the message now. There. Are you happy? Damn. Gotcha, girl. Okay, I'm back. Who's back? Why did you leave in the first place? There was no excuse. Oh, shit. Alright. What, about 5 more minutes? And then I'm going to call it. Then you guys, somebody take over. Do not give up on getting over 1,000. I really, 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 really would like to see her over that 1,000 by tonight. She's like me. We really didn't. We never really pushed it. Well, this is as organic as it gets. You're not having some big super trooper coming out here doing it. But when am I going to get to frickin' North Carolina? Is the more appropriate question. Let me get to North Carolina before I get to Portland. Jeez. Oh, awesome. Epic is going live tonight? Awesome. No pun intended. Holly Lower's in the house? Did I just see that right? That's alright. As long as you know for a fact that you're locked in, that's the biggest thing. Making sure you're actually locked in. Because we don't want to lose. We don't want to lose your subs to anybody. Oh, you're always good people. Holly Lower's your wife? All right, I see that. I read it now. That's what my truck says. Yeah. Time to keep working on this bad boy. Yeah, baby. We working it. Oh, sorry. Awesome. Thank you so much for that. Yeah. 72. 72. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm starting to get excited. 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 I retweeted yours. See? Look. I did retweet it. So, get all grouchy with me. I'll stick your ass in this snowbank without clothes. So there, man. Yeah, Bubba. Yeah, Bubba. You know, I'm reading. I don't know if you guys saw this tweet from Fallen Angel earlier. We were talking about the 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers to go mobile YouTube. Not from your computer, not from your laptop, but from your mobile devices. And I had her ask a question. It says, I'm wondering how many people here have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, but less than 4,000 watch hours can go live on their mobile. I told her, from what I've seen and what I know personally, no. YouTube has got a secret, and they're not telling us. And I'm seeing people in here saying, oh, they're trying to say, oh, well, all you have to do is 1,000. No, that's not true, because look at Actually, look at quite a few people. Honestly, look at Eddie and Jen. Ed and Jen has been over 1,000 subscribers for 2-3 months now. But because their hours are less than 4,000, they cannot go live mobile. I was the same way. I had the 1,000 hours. I had the 1,000 subscribers, but I did not have 4,000 hours, and I could not go live. Now, the day I went live, I was able to go live was the day I hit 4,000 hours, and then immediately I was able to go live. No, I was not being monetized yet. Okay? And I know a couple other people. You might want to double check your 4,000 hours, because I'm pretty sure like Eddie and Jen, if you're at home, check your computer. Check your phone. Just pick up your phone, go to your YouTube channel, and try to go live. See if you can do it or not. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. Don't get me wrong. I'm not arguing. Hell yeah, you're right, Becky Boo Boo. But I know quite a few people that cannot go live on their mobile. And if they can, they might want to double check their hours to see if they're not over 4,000 hours. Because I bet you they're over 4,000 and they don't realize it. Because remember, people, 4,000 hours. Is 240,000 minutes, because they only show the minutes. They do not show the hours. You need 240,000 minutes. Yeah, a lot of people think that, but I don't believe it is where. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. Well, I really do hope I'm wrong, and that it really is YouTube picking and choosing, but I don't think so. You go to your, if you're on a computer or laptop, it's the only way you can go do it, unless you go to YouTube Studios. But yeah, if you're on a laptop or computer, just go to your analytics, and it'll be right there. Now we do have this app that you can put on. It's called YouTube Studio, and when you click on that, it'll bring up your information, and then you just go over here to analytics. See, it's got the little, come on, it's too white, but anyways, I'll go to analytics, and then it's got all that information on there. All your numbers and whatnot. And since I've been here, if anybody wants to know where I'm at, don't expect a great big old payout once you get to it, because this is where you're at. I'm at 30. Well, come on. $31.08 since I've been monetized. Who's doing it? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Well, that's fantastic. I'm glad I'm proven wrong. I really, really am. Then Amanda, that's going to be great for you. That's going to be freaking great for you then. Yeah, I got nervous. I'll tell you what. I honestly I was thinking YouTube was trying to pull a fast one on us. But I'm glad that you can do it. That is fantastic. So now, when you go out on the, well, now that you could do that, Eddie, you know for a fact you could do that, you can walk around and do lives right from your mobile phone. Freaking awesome. I'm glad that was just a silly thought that I was having. I'm really glad. And I'll admit, I was wrong. I was wrong. See, folks, you gotta be able to admit yourself when you're wrong at some stuff. 974. 26 more to go. I am very pleased that's not the case. Because you see, Fallen Angel, now she's over 1,000. I'm waiting for her to be able to go mobile. That way, when she does get to go out and go to her daughter and stuff, her sister and stuff like that, she can just, boom, turn on YouTube Live and start recording. That I am very happy about. Thank gosh. But yeah, Jen, tell Eddie, if Eddie's listening, tell Eddie, now that he knows he can do that, I expect to see some live cemeteries. I'm in Green Bay, Wisconsin right now, if you were asking me. Danielle, aka Danny. This is Sister Donna Cantor. Cupola Junction. Good luck on that one, sister. Brother. Apple laptop. Shoot. Man, that's like $4,000 just to start, almost. For a decent one. I would love to get an Apple laptop. I tried going through my cellular company to see if they have them, but they don't do that with laptops. Now they'll do it with the iPads, but they won't do it with the laptop. Yes, you look in your analytics, and it should tell you if you go to past 365, not in lifetime. You got to go to past 365, and the number you will see is minutes. Okay, you need 240,000 minutes at any given time into 365 days. Because remember, folks, if it goes 361, if you had time in hours, they're gone. It's minused from your hours. So that's why people got to remember, even though you got the 4,000 hours and the 1,000, you figure, okay, I'm good, I don't have to do a live for a while. Ooh, you literally got to calculate 366 days, the 366 day, that one day past 365. How many hours did you have on that? Because that's what you're going to lose off your 4. That we do know. That we do know. So that's why it's always good to keep going. I mean, if you're going to be just, like riding the line, tuber, always be aware of what you're going to lose 366 days from today. Okay, it's real easy. You got give me the exact numbers it says. Let me go here. See, this is where I'm at for 311,000, almost 311,500 minutes for the last 365 days. Yes, yes. So you got to make sure when you go to your analytics, go to your watch time, where it says here, when you go to your analytics, because when you go to your analytics, it's only going to say the past 48 hours, okay? Oh, you can't see it now, but there it is. You got to go down to your watch time. So when you go to your watch time, click on it. Now it's going to have to 48 hours, all right? But you got to go back up here and click, and then I'll pull up a list, and you want to go to the last 365 days. Then you click on that, and then over on the other side, it will give the exact amount of minutes. Hey, she's back. She can give me more details on how that frickin' stuff works. And no, people, I only had one of these today. Okay, Eric, you take good care, brother. Now, I hope 25 more to go. Ooh, 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 ooh. I almost could feel it. I could feel it tingling down the inside of my thigh. No, it does count lives. It does count live time too. Not the videos. Everything you do on there gets counted. But make sure you clean up your videos and your lives. If you got any, there, thank you, Fallen. There, read what Fallen's writing. If you have them private, it doesn't count. And when you get it, you want to make sure. Great, that's awesome, Irish. Thank you. But like I said, the fastest way to build time, the fastest way to build time is literally by doing lives. There you go. So now you know where you're paying, because that's what they're going to look at. They're not going to look at your lifetime. They are not going to look at your lifetime. So the moment you get to that 4,000, look what I did. This is what I did exactly. Amanda was keeping track on that. Fallen Angel, if anybody knows what I'm talking about. I had her actually watch my hours and watch my time, and then I had her go back 365 days and look at the last two, because I was so close to that 4. I had her look and calculate how much time I would lose in the next couple days. And long as I stayed above those hours, I was good. because it wasn't minus. Now, if I hadn't done anything and just let it try to roll, I'd still be trying to get to 4,000. So you literally got to watch your last 366 days. That 6th day. That's the one that's going to bite you. And remember, it keeps moving every day. So if you have one that's got like 18, 20 hours on it, one of your videos had 18, 20 hours or better, ooh, you best better be doing a 5-6 hour live that day to make up for that loss. Now, I think Fallen will agree to this. If not, Fallen, please correct me if I'm wrong. I think I've heard that at the beginning of every new year, those 4,000 hours you had, they're gone. You start at 0 if you're over the 1,000 subscribers. Okay, remember that. If you're over the 1,000 subscribers, I do believe, or is it only when you're monetized? Once you're monetized, I know I'm probably getting this wrong. If you're monetized, every year at the beginning of the year, you lose all your hours. And you got to start from scratch. And you got to maintain those 4,000 every single year. Man, I wish Go to Kel was here. He explained this. He's the one that's an expert on this crap. Yeah, because you're not at 4,000 hours yet. So as soon as you get to 4,000 hours and over 1,000, boom. And it didn't take that long. How long did it take, Mando? Less than a week, right? I was really surprised that I got monetized as fast as I did. I thought it'd actually be a lot longer because my content, I was like, kind of leery about it. And again, if you guys, you know what I should do in this live? Have Amanda do something she's been wanting me to do for a while. After I do a live, I can go back and I can add little squares like here and here and up here and whatnot for people to click on next. I need to do that. And one of the videos I should be putting up there, let people know, you got to check your, very, very important, make sure there is no one cures all. I'm telling you this, folks, right now, it does not work that way. And what I'm talking about is when you go to your analytics, you'll see all your videos up there, right? Okay, and those are all monetized. And the green's good. You take a video, you click on it, okay? This is what you're gonna see next. That video. See that pencil up in the corner? You got to click on that pencil. Now this is all in my video, by the way. And you'll have 3 things come up. A little square box, the money, and the pencil. What you want to do is click on that square box. Now, see where it says no, it's not made for kids? You got to check that, make sure it's made for kids or not for kids. You've got to do that for every single video you've ever made. Okay? Every single video you ever made, and lives. You've got to go through them. No ifs, no ands, no buts. And then you got to go up and save that bad boy. Make sure you save it for each and every one of them. If you do not, this is what possibly could happen. I guess the 10th, starting tomorrow or today. What's today? Today, analytics, or whatever the hell you want to call it, the YouTube people are literally going through each and every one of your guys' videos and looking for that little mark. That's one. They're looking for that little check to make sure you chose one. Two, what they're doing, if you can get, yeah, it started today. Okay. If you, two, if you do not have anything, if you have anything that involves kids, you best better mark that. No ifs, no ands, no buts. You best better mark that. Do not play around with them, because here's what's going to happen if you get caught in a video. And this is not just for your one account that they catch a video. This is for your account for per video that is not properly corrected, marked. Per video, you can get fined over $40,000. And this ain't from YouTube. That isn't YouTube checking this. This is FTC that's doing this. FTC is checking this. And you can get $40,000, up to $40,000 plus fine per video and or live. I'm sorry, folks, but I don't have that kind of money to throw around for a stupid mistake. So please, all my YouTuber friends that are YouTubing, get out there, check your videos, check your live, go through each and every single one of them and make sure it's properly marked. Okay? We all good? We understand that? And like I do have a video on it. It says save your butt. If you want to see exactly step by step. It's called Save Your Butt. It's not that long ago. I don't know, but anyways. So. I noticed it was in the red. It was in the red. 976. 24 more to go. We will rock you. We will rock you. Look at this. This is so stupid. I mean, if they would actually just listen to us, professional, quote unquote, professional paranormal investigators, the real people that really do this, James puts in there, if anyone knows a real professional place near New Jersey Airport or in New York City that can cleanse us, please let us know as soon as possible. This has to stop. Hey, James. Now, I know you don't watch the show, but maybe somebody else knows. Hey, James, it's easy. It's called Find a Catholic Church. Okay? All the smudging in the world, all the crystals in the world, if it's a bad one, ain't gonna help. You need to bring out the professionals, and there's only 3 types of professionals. Priests. Demonologists, real demonologists, and shamans or something else. Sage all you want. That's great for the little guys. If it's a bad one, you can sage all day long. You can sleep in the damn stuff. It ain't gonna help. All right? That's the problem with some of these people. Oh, sage it. It'll make it go away. If it's a bad one, it ain't gonna go away. If anything, you're gonna piss it off. Stop playing around. I've told you this. Check your freaking DMs. I told you this a long time ago. Go to a Catholic and get blessed. Gods. That's why I read that and I start laughing. I start laughing. Oh, sorry, sweetie. Thank you. But, yeah, James, somebody get the message out to him. Somebody knows James personally and can text him. Tell him to stop screwing around and just go to a freaking Catholic church. It's easy. 9 times out of 10, they don't charge you anything. I'm sorry, I just jumped on a bandwagon. I hate seeing that stuff. I always tell people, if I can, all the investigators I know that go out there, at least once a year, find a Catholic priest and get everything blessed. All your equipment, take all your equipment in there and get it blessed. Get yourself blessed. Once a year, I call it cleansing. Do a cleansing. Even non-believers could go in and get blessed. Exactly. It's that simple. You know, it's crazy. It really is crazy. That's another thing. You move into a new home, new place. What's the first thing you should do? Always get the home blessed. I'm not even Catholic and I know that. The thing, you know what the biggest problem, I think the problem is? One, I don't know him personally. I've never been on a hunt with him. So if anybody's ever been on a hunt, maybe you can answer this question, and I'll apologize right here and there. I love James. I think James and Chelsea are kick-ass people. They are one of the kick-ass people I know. Okay, I've never met them in my life. I used to talk to them, but they just got so big that they don't do it. I forgot my track of line here. But I don't think they do it properly. What do you think, Irish? Because I don't see how they're getting attachments. If this is what this is, I haven't seen any of it, but from what I'm seeing, I'm actually thinking they're getting attachments. And they're not preparing themselves as they go in. See, they go in there not doing anything, just going to fire the bad boy up, the spirit box up, and start looking at spooky places and whatnot, and not prepared to go in there, okay? But when they come back out, oh, okay, we better say a prayer. You don't know what the hell you picked up. How do you know that prayer is going to work? That saging is going to work. No, actually, Becky Boo Boo, they do not need to do that. They really don't need to do that. But it's good if they went into a really, really bad place, then yeah, go get blessed. It doesn't cost much. And there's a Catholic church around everybody's corner. But it isn't just the person that should be blessed. It should be their equipment as well. Just to be on the safe side. Because there is such thing as attachments. Yep, you're absolutely right, Christina. But there's ways to protect yourself. That's just what we're trying to say. Irish, back me up here. There's ways to protect yourself before you go into a place. There are ways to protect yourself before you go into a place. You're right. Sweetie, good. Now you want to know what? You know how a cross or beads or crystals are actually working that you have on you? You want to know how you know that it's really working? That bad boy's going to heat up on you. That's actually in one of my seven tips for paranormal. Oh, is he? Okay. Okay. If you got a real demon, and only demons are going to do that. Bad spirits are not going to do that. First of all, there are no bad spirits. There's either demons or there's spirits. That's all there is to it. Now, what a lot of people call bad spirits, you know what they are? There are people that were grumpy when they died. Were grumpy in life before they died. Because you don't change. You really don't change. You kind of keep the same attitude. Now, once you cross over into the light, then yeah, I'm pretty sure you get your butt kicked and get all that meanness out of you. But the ones that haven't crossed over yet, hell no, they're going to be just as grumpy as they were in life. That's why Eddie and I, we always joke around when we do our spirit boxes. We'll start having fun because we know in life they like to have fun too. Christina, son, you know, you got something, I think, more than just a bad spirit, quote unquote. There you go. Irish, you nailed it right on the head there. Man, if I could pin that somewhere, I would. Absolutely. $9.77, kick ass. Kick ass. And it really is good to have people that actually do it. Because Irish will tell you, Eddie will tell you, I'll tell you, a lot of other people will tell you. One, there is no such thing as a professional paranormal investigation group or person. There is no professional. Because first of all, there's no book written on it. You can't go to classes on it and get a degree. Okay? It's experience is what makes you good. Experience. Yeah, it'll help. It'll help you, but it ain't gonna help the situation. Before you get the crystals, one, I'd watch that video again. There was 3 or 4 of us that were naming off the stones to get exactly. And or if you followed Nicolette, ask her. But do get some sage. Yeah, definitely watch that video, and definitely get some sage. Back up on, get yourself an extra can of salt, because I need you. I don't know if you heard me or not, but we want to. I want you to, especially you, because I think you're the voice in the house. Because usually the person that yells out, commands out evil spirit and whatnot, that is the person that wears the pants in the house, and they're the ones that's got to get boisterous. And like I said, like we were talking about that night, open all the doors, go in there, sage it, command them out, close the door, put a little line of salt on it, make sure all your windows are ready, and keep one door open, preferably the front door, and then just keep, and I mean literally, you are yelling at them like you're going to yell at a kid that just did something really, really wrong. You got to be confident in doing, not just out there saying it. Don't just say the words, mean the word. Mean it from here, not from here. Here. Show conviction when you do it. And once you do that, sage your ass up to the front door, slam that front door closed, put that line of salt, and that's it. Boom. So you're good to go on that one. And like I said, you got me on Instagram. If you need any more little advice or anything like that, vid call me. We'll take care of this in a heartbeat. All right, what's her number at? I need to shut this down in about 6 minutes or so. One of my batteries are dying. $9.77, cool. Yum, yum, water. Yeah. It's late, our time. Them Aussies, man, they just can't get it together. They gotta... I have been for quite a while now. It's flushing all the crap out of me. And you know it's starting to work when... Oh yeah, you'll lose weight. Hey, you know I got a big nail, so I can just stick it right up there and itch my brain when it starts itching. Joy to the world, the pumpkin has come. The only thing about an iPad, I keep forgetting where the dang camera is on this dang thing. I'm looking right at the center. I'm looking at me. I'm like, why am I looking off over there? The camera's over here. But when I look over here, I can't see me. Joey Sumter. Joey Sumter. Joey Sumter. My iPad sucks. Yeah, baby. Beep 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 beep. Hey, you take care of going uptown there, and don't let them sucker you. And like I said, if you got any questions, you know how to get a hold of me. I got my Instagram all ready to rock and roll. And what does this do? Oh yeah, this is the one that makes me look goopy. Oh, this one's supposed to be glamour. Glamour, man. 8mm. Oh hell. Let's see. Bubbles. Tiny bubbles in my wine. I have no idea. It's an iPad. Or now, ladies and gentlemen. Slate. Oh, this one's kind of cool. This is almost like night vision. This one's glow. Am I glowing? This one is crush, pop, bluish, not bluish, beam, and normal. Beam, normal. I don't know. It does all kinds of goofy stuff. Watching live now, Booster Studio. Okay, well, I hit my 2-hour mark. I don't know who's going live, but let's. I ask you, let's get Christina over her 1,000 tonight, please. Pretty please, cream of sugar, cherry on top. Now take the cherry back. I sure will when we get you an iPad. But anyways, y'all take care. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Love you guys.